One the entire world is kind of talking about how there's doom and gloom, whether it be hiring freezes, whether it be the fear of like AI taking over jobs, and this is like nonstop in the media. Do you just cut that out, or like how do you make sure that you are able to almost like check that at the gate before it comes in and infiltrates your mood and your attitude about how things really are?
Yeah, I always do an audit of my feeds. Firstly, like what you consume matters, right? It essentially makes your mind, your thoughts create the emotions, create the beliefs, beliefs create your reality, right? I also understand like in our industry, metrics matter. There's a lot of engineering sentiment that's like, yeah, the metrics matter, productivity levels, like numbers, how long you've been in the industry, those things matter. Whether or not they truly, truly matter, that's up to you to decide. And I always try to say that, like, measure what matters. There are a lot of pitfalls where you can kind of fall into of like, oh, okay, I'm building my resume. I need to have all these numbers, but they don't mean anything. And then same thing in leadership, like in management, we count all these numbers and then we do these reports, but we still don't understand what the problem is. Like there's so many things in this industry that feel like pitfalls, especially when it comes to science. We're like, how do we measure this? Like we don't really understand. Yes, we could measure it, but like would it really lead to this and that and this and that? And I think a lot of times we're so focused on how something is supposed to look like, oh, I'm supposed to look like I have 5 years of experience or 10 years of experience or 20 years of experience, but I don't have that. Like reality of it is you don't need to have that, right? It's not important. What's important is you know how to do the job or you know the core concept or the fundamentals that'll take you there eventually. Time is just box. The number is the number. You either have it or you don't, right? And I think that's the reality of it. Like how much it matters to you, whether or not you do have it or you don't have it, that's up to you to decide.
If you enjoyed this clip, make sure you watch the entire video, which has a lot more content just like this. And if you want to make sure you don't miss any of our episodes where we talk to leaders in the tech industry, from software engineers to product managers to engineering managers, make sure you subscribe to the YouTube channel and also click the notification bell.